on, guys? Junior with S.O.T. Metalworks, coming live and direct from the S.O.T. Metalworks compound. I tell you guys what, I don't know where you were at while you're watching this video, but it's like 2nd of February. We're here in central northern Kentucky, and golly, it's cold. Holy cow. I would like some new temperatures, please. Can I put my order in now? I need to go ahead and take my butt to Florida because it is too cold here in Kentucky this year. It's been absolutely terrible. But the good thing is the business has been doing spot on fantastic. I tell you what, signed orders coming in left and right, Target orders coming in left and right. Couldn't ask for better. So at least while it's cold outside, we can turn the heat on in here and get some work done. So that's what we're fixing to do. We're fixing to hop over here on the Shop Saber CNC plasma table and cut some more signs out for my newfound brother's boat shop he's got going on. So if you hadn't seen it in the past, AMF Boats, we did a big sign for him, big tour of their deal. He's got a lot going on up there. They've changed quite a bit. We need to get back up there and do a video, but we are getting after it. Gonna cut this boat signs out and see how things work out. So stick with us. We'll run you through the process, paint, primer, cutting it out on the plasma table, the whole 9 yards. We'll see how it turns out. All right, let's get after it, guys. All right, ladies and gents, got the signs cut out. I tell you what, it's a little smoky in here. Ventilation system. You got to learn to turn the fan on. But so we got. He only ordered 3. The piece of metal I had, it's going to be a regular order, so I had an extra one. Went ahead and cut it out while we was on the table, while we had the steel up there, and while we had the room for it. We just went ahead and knocked one out. So later down the road, if anybody orders one, we'll have it hanging on the wall already. We can paint it whatever color we need later on. But all right, so I got a question the other night. One of the comments on one of my videos was, how do you get the edges so straight, so clean, so on and so forth? Guys, it's not me. It's that table right there. Shop Saber CNC is one of the best CNC plasma tables out there. Now, this is not laser. It's not going to be pretty and perfect in the whole 9 yards. You're gonna have to go back, clean up, get things squared away, make it look good. But it does have quite a bit of dross on the back. 1, I need to change the consumables on the torch head. 2, sometimes with this thinner stuff, you know, there's some tight corners and radiuses here, I like to slow down my cut speed quite a bit. I slow it down probably more than anybody else does. One reason is I'll have to deal with more slag than everybody else does, but the majority of it comes off fairly easy with a good old wire wheel. So that's one reason I do it, is because it's a slower cut speed, which helps it cut a little better. Yeah, there's a disadvantage to that too, like I said, with all the slag and stuff that's left over on it. I don't think it's too terrible though. It turned out a fairly good sign. Got some tight corners, smaller parts, smaller pieces, no blowout, so everything is on par for what it should be. All right, let's get the wire wheel on all these, get them cleaned up, and see what color we're gonna paint these jokers. All right, back after it got primer on the back side of the fountain boat signs. That's a pretty cool deal. These signs go to the boat shop up at AMF, which is my new brother's boat shop up there. We make a look back at the video. We took him a bunch of signs up there, different ones, fountain boats, Baja, Chris Craft, just all kinds of stuff for him to decorate up. And I told him use the decorations as a selling point. That way if somebody needs a sign or whatever, you know, make you some commission off buying signs from me and call it good. So we'll see how this adventure goes. You never know what these crazy folks with boats, you know, you never know what these crazy folks will spend money-wise. I mean, I might kind of know because there's a big pontoon sitting outside the garage, so I know what it's like to have a boat and have your brand of boat sitting somewhere. You see a sign or a t-shirt or sticker or whatever it may be. So, but yeah, this has been a pretty cool deal for us. So let's get back after it and get to work. Get these signs stashed, let them get cured up and dried, and get some paint on these jokers. All right, what is going on, peeps and people? So what are we doing today? We're getting some color on the old fountain power boat signs. Going try to get these all fancy dandy dialed up, squared away, looking mighty prim and proper. We have a color scheme. I hope we're locked into. I mean, I don't 100% know yet, but it's what we're going with. Maybe things won't change. We'll see what happens. That should be fine. Everything should be fine. No big deal. No issues. These. So one thing I like to tell you guys all the time is all little tips and tricks and everything else. But I made this sign up specifically for this situation, knowing people would want to change colors up and you know, do different things. So we had already allotted for that. That's why we had the straight line connecting the, I think they call that the saw on their logo. But we already had the straight line connecting that, so that helped us have everything prepared to get taped off. All the good stuff. I mean, it's not a hard logo to do. I would say it's fairly easy. Not too tremendously terrible. Some of them can be a pain though. That's why I say, hey, you know, every chance you get to take stuff off, just so. That's what I would go with. All right, well, let me get these 3 power boat signs done up, and we'll get a little paint on them and see what color we're going to throw down. All right, we'll be right back, guys. All right, ladies and gents, here we go. Get ready, fixing. I may have already told you guys what color it is. I can't even remember. But, surprise, surprise, hammered silver. I say surprise, surprise, because that's the color we love the most around here, is that hammered color. So we're going to do the fountain power boats in the hammered. So it kind of looks like chrome. And then we're going to do the what they call their saw part of their logo in a different color, of course, because we've got everything taped off. Should turn out a really cool looking product, I think. So we say kind of hard to settle on the colors. Not per se the colors. Maybe the shade of colors we were going for. Maybe that's what I should say. That's kind of the right term. You guys know there are 1,000 shades of blues and reds and greens and purples, and if you say purple, my purple may be something totally different. So, and that's one thing, guys, if you order signs from us and you can specify exactly what shade it is you're looking for, get on a website that's got some color documents and stuff. Send me the link, send me the exact brand, color, everything. Look at that stuff is turning out fantastic looking. That looks awesome. But yeah, if you can send me the brand, the color, the shade, whatever they call that shade, you know, whether it be pink, green, orange, blue, whatever it is, that helps us specify the colors, and it gets exactly what you want. We don't have to second guess. We don't have to kind of go back and forth. Just something to keep in mind. If you order signs from SOTmetalworks.com. Just a shameless plug there. All right, let's get these over here, get them on a drying rack, and then get back in here and put the final coat or color on them and see how things look. All right, we'll be back. All right, ladies and gents, getting the color on these boat signs, we are throwing down, let's see, what was this? A brilliant blue. Yes, I'm brilliant for using it out of a spray can, so I know that. Let's clean up. So yeah, they wanted a bright blue color. I didn't hear anything about the metallic color, so we went with the brightest blue that we could find at our paint supply store, which was this color. The customer said good to go, or the gentleman who ordered it said good to go, so hopefully the customer likes it. They said they weren't extremely too picky as long as it was the brightest blue we could get. So we will see what they have to say about this blue. You guys will notice putting it on extremely thick. We do that because we have the ability to lay these signs down flat, which lets that paint lay down really smooth. So all right, get the paint on there. We'll let that get tacked up, get one more coat on it. The next time you guys see these, we should be showing you the finished product. So all right, stick with us.